This is Master Kane. I'm really sorry about not being active in posting my videos lately. I've just been incredibly busy. But before I get started, I would like to give a shout out to one of my good buddies, Strikeforce again. He's trying to get more subscribers to his channel. He does a lot of gameplay videos, but just give him a little look. See if you like his videos, like and subscribe. But anyway. This video is my newly updated Ancient Gear deck. It's got no extra deck and it's a 40 card deck. And I have been requested for my updated deck. So this deck has done a lot more successful. It has its power, it's got its speed. It's been really successful lately in its duels. A lot more so than what it was. But, again, still, I run 3 Ancient Gear Golems. Just like every other Ancient Gear, he attacks, the opponent can't activate spells or traps, plus he's got the little special piercing ability. And the downside is he can't be special summoned. But that's not too big a deal. Then that's where this little friendly guy comes into play. My Ancient Gear Dragon. And yes, I know he has effects via the gadgets, but I figured this whole deck is based on Ancient Gears, and I actually took the gadgets out because they were actually slowing down the general effects of the actual Ancient Gears. So I took them out, and he just got his general 3,000 attack points and can't activate spells and traps, which has been plenty good enough for me. Then I've got the good Ancient Gear Beast. He attacks, can't activate spells and traps, and if he attacks a monster, like face down or whatever, its effects are negated when they are destroyed by him. So he's good. He's only got 2,000 attack, 1 tribute, but with Gear Town, easy. Then I've got Ancient Gear Engineer. Only got 1,500 attack points, 1 tribute, but with with Gear Town, easy as hell to get on the field, right? And if he attacks successfully and is still on the field, you're going to destroy a spell trap card the opponent controls. If you power him up and get him up there, he can be a real pain in the ass for the opponent's monsters. Then I run Ancient Gear Knight. He's just a general beat stick for the deck. He's a Gemini, so you have to activate his Gemini ability. And he attacks the opponent can activate spells and traps. General. Then I've got Ancient Gear Soldier. He's not too great, but he's a general monster. He can still be useful. Can't activate spells or traps again, so power him up, and yeah. He's not too great other than a general beat stick. Then this one's kind of contradictory, kind of, I guess. People look at it differently. Ancient Gear. People would say you can only special summon it if you control a copy of itself, which in some ways I could understand. But it says Ancient Gear, and they're all worded Ancient Gear. So it just depends on how you look at it. But yeah, there are many different ways you can actually look at this guy, especially some if you control an Ancient Gear or another one of him. So it's kind of depends on how you look at it. Then I got Minefield Driller. For when Gear Town is in the graveyard, I can get it back, and then reuse it. Then, from the last of my monsters, I've got 3 Heavy Mech Support Platform. Because, I union it to my monsters, increase their attack points by 500, plus you have to destroy them twice. Which is very useful, like in Golem, 3,500 piercing, and you have to destroy him twice. And now, I've got the most important spell in this entire deck, Gear Town. When Gear Town's in the field, any player can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for 1 less tribute. Which is really, really good for having most monsters in this deck. Then, for when I can't get Gear Town. Terraforming. Can search Gear Town for my deck, which is nice. Then I've got 2 Ancient Gear Castles. What they could do is, when an Ancient Gear monster is normal or special summon, I place 1 counter on it, and for each counter I can use it as 1 tribute. If I have 2 counters on, I can use it as 2 tributes, 1 counter, tribute, etc. So basically I have one counter on this, and then have Gear Town on the field. I could normal summon anybody basically without tributing anything. And also, if it's just sitting there on the field, all Ancient Gear monsters I control gain 300 attack points. Then I've got Ancient Gear Workshop. Just get an Ancient Gear monster from the graveyard. Can save my ass if I need to. Then I've got the wonderful Double Cyclone. I can destroy one of my spells or traps, and then one of my opponent's spells or traps. I combo that with Gear Town, destroy my Gear Town, destroy one of their spell cards, special summon one of my Ancient Gears, and then if I have another Gear Town, I can set it right on the field. And then I've got the trusty Double Summon spell, which will allow me to normal summon twice. That has saved me a dozen times. Then I've got Limiter Removal, which is absolutely wonderful. It doubles the attacks of all machine type monsters I control, but destroys every one of them that were affected at this turn at the end phase. But if I combo it with someone like Dragon or Golem, but I have Heavy Mech support platform equipped to him, I can destroy Heavy Mech and save my monster. Then one of the main power-ups for the deck, Gravity Blaster. I equipped it to a machine type monster, increase the attack by 400, and then during each one of my, standby phases? Yeah, I think. Once per turn I can activate, so it gains 400 attack points every turn, and that's permanent, even if you were to destroy this card. So let's say that my monster had gained 1200 attack points, even if you destroy the spell, the attack points stay. Then I've got the Monarch Stormforth. I can use one of my opponent's monsters to tribute summon one of my monsters. Activate that with Gear Town. If I have Gear Town in the field and Golem in my hand, I can activate this spell card and tribute one of my opponent's monsters to summon my Golem. Then I've got the Mirror Force trap card. Very useful trap card. My opponent attacks me, I can activate destroy all attack position monsters. Pretty self-explanatory. Covering Fire. You attack me, I can defend my monster with another monster's attack points. Let's say I've got someone like Golem on the field, and then I've got Soldier. Soldier's got his 1300 attack points. You're attacking with a 4000 attack point monster. I can activate that on with my Golem and increase his attack points by 1300. Then I've also got Metalmorph. Increase my monster attack by 300, plus if I attack, I gain half your attack points. And apparently it got mixed in, but I have 2 Mirror Force in this deck. So, yeah. Well, that was my updated Ancient Gear deck. I hope you liked it. I hope it looks better than that old video I have, which is over 3,000 videos. Thank you, guys. And anyway, that was my new Ancient Gears. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment what you thought and what you think I can make the deck better. Again, I'm still improving. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you everyone, and have a wonderful day. This is Master Kane, out.